Alright, so this is the DJI Pocket 3. Is it worth it in 2026? I think it's still worth getting it for personal projects and also for paid client work. It's got a mechanical gimbal for super smooth stabilized shots. It's got a 1-inch CMOS sensor which gives really nice image quality out of this small camera, and it's got a rotating screen for portrait and landscape shoots. So I mainly use this as a backup camera for my mirrorless setup, because whenever I do run and gun shoots, I don't always want to carry a gimbal with me. So having a small camera with a built-in gimbal is really helpful for these types of shots, especially whenever you're shooting and you just didn't expect that you needed a gimbal. If you had this camera, then you're good to go. Alright, so that being said, the greatest strength of this camera is also its biggest weakness. It is the gimbal, because it is a mechanical gimbal after all, so it's more prone to damage and wear and tear. I just wanted to mention this one annoyance I have with this camera. You cannot lock the gimbal in place, so you can't use this camera as a point and shoot. Let's say you're filming one subject, all of a sudden something in the background happens and you want to aim your camera to the second subject. When you do that, because the gimbal cannot be locked, the gimbal will sway sideways instead of just following the direction of the camera body like a traditional camera. It's not really a deal breaker, but it's just something that you notice when you've been using the camera for so long. So if you choose to buy this camera, then you gotta be careful with it. You gotta take care of it. It just needs to be inside its case whenever you're not using it, because if you just put it in your pocket without any protective gear, you could risk damaging the gimbal and the screen altogether. But if you're someone that takes really good care of their camera and equipment, then this camera is for you, basically. I know the Action 6 just came out, and the Pocket 4 is rumored to be released sometime this year. When that camera comes out, it's not gonna make the Pocket 3 obsolete. This camera is still great. It's way ahead of its time. I even had the Pocket 2. I think the camera is great also, but when the Pocket 3 came out, the difference is just so huge that I had to upgrade, and it's worth the money. So if you're in the market for vlogging cameras, then I can totally recommend you the Pocket 3. It produces the best image quality out of all the small pocket cameras that came out. It's got a mechanical gimbal that makes every shoot buttery smooth, and it's just really convenient to use overall. So yeah, with that being said, is a Pocket 3 worth it in 2026? And I can confirm that it actually still is. Even if the next generation comes out, it's not gonna make this camera obsolete. Alright, I think that's it for today. It's getting cold. I'm getting cold. Thank you for watching. Just let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video.